What is up, everybody? We are back with war number 9, the final war of season 62. This war, it's the biggest one of our season, NewN versus LVT. Whoever wins this war gets Podium. So we're going to be doing our best to be locked in. I have a super easy war this time. I only have a few simple fights. My team is Shang, Iron Fist, and Viv. And we're going to be taking Path 7 both sections, and then 2 minis with Shang afterwards. So up first, we have Chio on Node 7. For this, I'm going to be using Viv. Turning on full suicides. Plan is to obviously not throw specials, but I'm going to be sticking to heavy attacks only, phase heavies. I do throw one full combo, I think, when I'm punishing her special 1. But that's mainly just to hit her because I can. I'm throwing on an invul because, I have all these gray boosts left and only, this is the last war. So I'm going to be gray boosted for every single fight. And yeah, I am going to speed this one up because last time I took it, it was a rank 3. This time it's a rank 4. So it takes like a minute 20, I think. I should speed this up. Yeah, I am. Literally just phase heavy over and over again. There's not much to it. The only risk with Viv is that she's super squishy, so like if you mess up a bunch, like you will die, but I don't get hit at all in this fight, so super duper easy with the GOAT. No, I shouldn't give Viv the GOAT title, but anyways. Next fight we have Node 16 Onslaught, which I'll be taking with Shang. The plan for this, my normal Onslaught rotation, stun to his block, heavy, repeat. I have Iron Fist, so I'm going straight for SP2, no SP3 needed. I'm not popping power backs for this because they don't work against class disadvantage. So there's literally no reason to pop them. Especially because I have a Viv fight after this that I need power backs for. And yeah, this fight's another one where, there isn't a whole lot to it. I mean, I checked in with the other BG3 officer. I was like, do we need to go for speed here or should I just play it safe? And he was like, play it safe. So I did. We're literally just going to be hitting his block and then heavy to reset. Obviously, he puts a trank on me, but one, I don't care because it applies at the start of his special. So by the time his special actually ends, the trank is almost gone. And also, I have the tactic endurances to reduce the duration of the tranks, which is great. You can see here, by the time he throws his SP1, the trank is already gone. Obviously, with the trank up, I wouldn't be able to stun to his block, but yeah, it's never going to matter. I did my best to get a few perfect X's in here, but I don't think I get that many. I've gotten 3 so far, which is not bad. Almost on my SP2. Feeling good. Obviously, there, I accidentally parry, and obviously, when you purify against Onslaught, he turns whatever is on you into a passive. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that, but I was like, I think having one passive daunted is better than him having blood in the water the whole time. So I think here I do cleanse strike. Yeah, I do cleanse. Just to get that blood in the water off him. So bait one more SP1. Wait for this trank to fall off of me here. I only have 1 endurance, so it's going to take a second. Now we're going to stun into his block, go for our SP2, and it is going to kill him. So, pretty easy. Minute 40, not bad. Next fight, we have Node 25 Dust, which I'll be taking with Viv. Obviously did it, I think, 3 wars ago. Because when, we usually send Bastion if Wags isn't banned, but LVT did ban Wags. So I'm just taking it with Viv. And it's fine. I'm just going to lose like half my health to Thorns, but I don't really mind because in theory I shouldn't get hit by Dust, but I actually do mess up a couple times in this fight. Not by getting hit, but I take a couple blocked hits, which was a little annoying. Gonna pop a PS1 here. And yeah, we're going to go heavy, full combo, SP2, heavy, combo into SP1. And in theory, the SP1s will kill her. I do have a War Machine pre-fight here because we just had we just had a few empty spots for pre-fights, and Wags was banned, so we sent a War Machine here, which is pretty cool. I'm happy to have it. And yeah, that at the start there was one of the parries I missed. Even there, I felt kind of weird about that phase, but it's okay. You can see here, we're taking significant damage for sure, but I know I just need one more heavy, and I will be at my SP1s. And now, in theory, the fight is over, and it will be enough damage. You can see the SP1s, even with no recoil, are nuking. Gonna go for one last one, and she is dead. So very easy. Then we have this Korg. I'm not taking. I'm pad splitting it. Shout out Santa Squad. He saved me from having to do an additional Viv fight, which is probably for the best on a war like this. So we take those. I'm just popping my boosts in preparation for the next fight, which is going to be 42 Spider-Woman. So yeah, like I said, these guys banned Wags, so there's no Wags, which means at the start, we just have to get a little bit lucky so that when we go for the first medium, light, medium, she doesn't evade it. Now, I believe it's a 20% chance on every hit for her to get a Fury, which puts a Debilitate on us, and 2% chance per Debilitate to evade us. So overall, the odds are extremely, extremely low that she does evade our first medium, light, medium, but that's the risk with no Wags. And, you know, with no Wags, that's why I have Iron Fist, just so I can kill her in 1 SP2 in theory, but I'm going to miss the perfect parry at the start, and I also missed this perfect parry, which I was like, that's okay. I just know it's going to take 2 SP2s now, which is fine. Go for this. She doesn't throw it immediately, but she throws it there, so pretty chill of her. I know I don't have to slow my combo down here. I even go for a cleanse just in case the fumble triggers before I get to my SP2. This does great damage. So now she threw that SP2 as well immediately, so at this point I was like, perfect, the fight's over. Go for this next SP2 and she's dead. So I was very happy because, you know, this fight, every time I took it I was kind of nervous about it for sure, because Jess is scary and 42 is scary, so I'm glad on this war also soloed it. And now we got the most annoying fight of the war, this stupid freaking 43 Sentinel with Shang. Turning back my normal masteries. I probably should have popped suicides for this, but I guess it doesn't really matter actually, upon further consideration. And bro, I don't know what is going on with Sentinel, but bro might be the least like special happy champion in the game. Here I'm just double checking that I changed my masteries because I was low-key not locked in, but yeah, this guy, bro, he does not throw his SP1 for the life of him. And I absolutely refuse to push an aggression prowess Sentinel to SP2s. So this fight is going to take a long time. And like half of it is me literally just dashing back while I wait for him to throw an SP1. So the plan for Sentinel is Sentinel's a squishy guy. The biggest reason he's tanky is because of his resistances and stuff, but if you have guaranteed crits, you rip through that. So my plan is to just go for SP3, SP2, because that way I'm going to kill him in 1 SP2, and he'll never get to the armor phase, because, you know, that's like the scary part about him. If he gets his armors, he gets SP2s, SP3s, etc. So if I go for 1 SP2 for the kill, I'll just completely bypass that whole part of the fight. Other than that, we're only going to be going for cleanse when we have no strikes up, and I can either do a medium into heavy after the cleanse, or I can just do a heavy to reset. This is the beginning of this guy not throwing specials. I'm just waiting for bro to throw it, and he's just dashing back, throwing a heavy whenever he really feels like it. And I'm sure the shock will just absolutely destroy my health bar, so we're going to make sure to not get hit by that. Like, he's literally going for the dash back heavy attack, bro. That's like the top 5 most devious AI things ever, bro. But it's okay. Get to the SP3, I'm like, perfect. Let's just have him throw this. I'll go for a cleanse. Oh, yeah, because if you throw the SP3, you can get a hazard shift on you. So I needed my cleanse up before I threw it. So just waiting. He throws it, and here I make a mistake. I probably should have just thrown the SP3, but I didn't like how much power he had, so I pushed him to another SP1. before throwing it, but he was nice. He threw it immediately. So now I'm like, great. Now we just need to get back to an SP2, and he's cooked. In theory. But yeah, he is doing his thing for sure. And here, this is the part where he literally has 16 prowess. And I know if I medium, light, medium, he's going to SP2. So I was like, absolutely not. We have, maybe not all day, but we have some time for me to just sit here and wait for you, bro. And now I'm like pretty close to the SP2. Probably one medium, light, medium, heavy away from getting to the SP2. So he throws that special there, which is great. I think, yeah, I don't go for the medium. Just go for heavy here. I think I should just medium, light, medium, SP2, but I try to bait one more special out, which was, again, a mistake because he's going to waste like 20 seconds not throwing it, I think. Not 20 seconds. It's more like 10 seconds. But, yeah, he is doing his thing. But at this point, I have to fight one. I just need to get the SP2 off, so I was patient. And, yeah. Last hit right there did 67,000 damage. Last hit of my season. Pretty cool. And yeah, that fight took a while, but it was very easy. 43 Sentinels, a joke with Shang. Even though both times I've taken it didn't go extremely well, but all good. There's Mummy in the chat hyping me up. Thank you, bro. Yeah, that was my season. My stats, I went 69-1. I died one time to 42 Jess in War 2, I believe. But other than that, it was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the season. I mean, super happy that we did win this war. We won 3-2. It was a pretty great finish to the season. BG3 got another donut. We got Podium. Everything was great. Shout out BG3 for real. I mean, so many cool people, and everyone cooked this war. Everyone cooked the whole season. And also just the whole alliance. We had a good war, only dropping 2. So yeah, pretty good. Happy about the season. I know I can go deathless, but this is also the last season that Jess is ever going to be this broken. So that's nice. In theory, if I only die to her and she's no longer going to be as OP, then, you know, in theory you would hope I go deathless the next real season. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. It's going to be kind of weird to post videos and big things, so I might have to start actually posting videos that aren't war. I will see about that. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you soon. Peace.